Welcome back to Laura's Design Studio. Black package. IntoResin. I have been waiting for these molds. They are well worth the wait. But let's see what I got. I think I ordered 3. And one of them, I was the first person to order this mold. I was talking to Renee and over at Heart Creations by Renee, and she was saying she never saw this mold because I was trying to describe it to her. So what? Here we are. Oh, this one must be my freebie. And this is little bitty fish. Teeny tiny little fish. Okay. This one is a turtle. That's the druzy turtle. So we have that one. And this is the one that I ordered, that I was the first one to order it. Said on my receipt. Holy moly, where's something to grab onto? There we go. This is a Dragon's Eye storage box. Dragon's Eye jar box mold. And so this is a lid and it's got a dragon's eye in there. And then this is all done with, these look like pebbles almost, like they're probably scale looking. But, oh, we're gonna pour some, we're pouring. We are pouring. So, okay. We are gonna pour these little ones. So, let me get some resin mixed up and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back, and I painted the eye in there, and I painted it with this sparkle bronze gold. And then I mixed up 8 ounces. I may be underestimating how much this jar takes, but if I have to make more, I will. And this is the pigment paste that I made the other day, and it's out of the Chameleon Pearl Powder, and it's a purple blue shift. I made that into a pigment paste because it was not, it was pretty in resin, but it didn't brush on real good. So, and I was almost out, so I decided to put some resin in there and make some pigment paste. But here we go. Fill up this lid. Grab. It looks like it has, like the jar is a screw on top. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what it looks like around this edge. Let those bubbles rise. I'm gonna let the bubbles come to the surface right here. Just wipe that up real quick. Okay. Let's see about the turtle. I may have enough. So that jar took, I have 2 ounces left, so I made up 6, so that jar took 4 ounces. Of course, these little fish aren't going to take anything. They're going to be hard to fill because they're so little. I have to do it by a little dot at a time. Guess I could have put more pigment paste in this. It was the first time I was using it, so I only put like a stick, like what was on my stick in. Oh, and I've got plenty left over. I thought I underestimated. No, I overestimated. That turtle took about ½ ounce for that one. These are gonna take nothing. Matter of fact, this is gonna be fun to put in. Hard to see where you're putting them. Good luck. Trying to see if I have it in there. Don't know. All right, I have about 1.5 ounces left. What do I have over here? Well, we can do some of these Resin Molds Express. We have earrings here, so let's pour some of this. What are you doing out here? Okay. Let's, to me, these are more keychain size. But then again, I don't wear huge earrings. In fact, I've had the same pair in for the last 15 years. Never come out. Because I have trouble wearing earrings. I'm allergic to a lot of metals, so one of my pairs that's been in there is titanium, and the other one is surgical steel. Those are the only two metals I can wear except for platinum. And platinum is a little expensive. These don't take very much because this ounce and a half is going pretty far. Matter of fact, I might have to grab one of the other molds to finish this. Yep. Let me grab another one of these. Sorry guys, I know I'm a little out. Let's see, is that better? Almost out. these, you could just cut off the little loop where they're supposed to be earrings, and you can use them in other projects as think we got it. Look at all those we made with 1.5 ounces. Make sure all these are okay. I'm going to turn on the heat mat, clean up my mess, and we'll be back on the demold. See you guys. Okay, we are off to demold time. Let's see what we've got. Let's see if I can get these little fish out of here. Well, they are so tiny, and I have black mica all over my hands. I don't even know if you can see them. They're itty bitties. Come apart. I got 2 stuck together. I have black mica under my nails. I've been playing in black mica. Set those in the tray over there before I lose them. Okay, now let's do these from Resin Molds Express. Like I said, to me these are more the size for keychains, but you know, some people like their earrings chunky and some people like their earrings little. Some people like their keychains chunky. Other ones, not so much. Just that. These are coming out really nicely. The mold is great. Oh, I over poured that one really good. Let's see, this I did good on all except for this one that's severely over poured. This one right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim that up, but it's gonna have to definitely sit to get fully cured because this one here still seems to be very bendy. The other one seemed pretty solid, but that one for some reason. There's this one. That one. And we have some little bitty ones. These are nice molds. Very nice. Good job, Resin Molds Express. There we go. There's all those. Oh, now we're on to the turtle. Oh, there he is. Very cool. He's very glittery. Okay. Now we're off to the Dragon's Eye. Oh, super soft mold. Nice. Okay, and then I took out my thing right there on the, it says first ever try for this one. So I guess Renee says she never saw it. Now, I spotted it immediately, but here's the jar. All those dragon scales. I do not see a bubble. Not around the rim, not even around the bottom. Right there. That is bubble free. Now let's get out the lid. And it is a screw top. There are threads here and there are threads here. Oh, I see two bubbles. One right there, one right there. There's that. I need to finish painting, but let's see if it, oh yeah, screws in nicely. Look at that. That's pretty. Let me see if I can manage to do this. I'll be right back. Okay guys, here, I put in the black for the eye. This jar is absolutely beautiful. The only thing I wish it had a thicker bottom, but I'm gonna try and pour more. There isn't much room between this and that top, but I did not dome it. I only poured it exactly even. So maybe if I dome it a little bit more, that would be helpful there. But this is a beautiful mold. And these, you know, be wary of the threads, both in and on the bottom and on the top. This mold is beautiful, and I'm gonna pour it in a whole lot of colors so I can have dragon eyes staring at me. But yes, I'm glad I was the first one to do this. So glad. I was very shocked when they put that first ever try on that. I was like, certainly people knew about this, but apparently not. But in the meantime, this weekend, I have a couple more molds from Resin Molds Express to do. I also have a couple of Vine program molds to do, along with another one that'll be here tomorrow. And we will see. Maybe I'm definitely going to be making candles. Don't know whether you guys will want to see that. I might just make them come on and show you what I did. But in the meantime, like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all the things. Hit the black bell so you know when I put out a new video. And don't forget all the discount codes in the description box. IntoResin, 20% off in my box. And go get this mold because it is gorgeous. I love it. And also Craftor's in there. On that one, you need to go to their website, Craftor.com. And then you'll see Resin Molds Express link in there. I really think that having this subscription, knowing that I have X amount of molds coming every month, maybe that will prevent me from purchasing other molds. Can't guarantee that, but hey, it's worth a try. And I will see you guys in the next one.